Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day and happy Sunday. And before I get into the Shop My Stash review from the 23rd, 22nd, some with the 20th. Before I get into what I used and how I felt about everything, reminder, Totally Cute giveaway from the Totally Cute palette from Too Faced. I always say like Totally Cute, it is the name of the palette. Focus for my camera. There it goes. But yes, today's the last day to enter, so if you, any of your friends want a chance to win this, you know, distant relatives, you know, second cousin twice removed, you have a cat that has a YouTube account, get on this giveaway. Awesome sauce. My sister's looking at me like, your cat has a YouTube. I guarantee you someone's cat has a YouTube account. There's some crazy cat lady out there that's got her cat, Sir Ferdinand the Third has a YouTube account so he can watch kitty cat videos while she's home, like not at home and she's at work or something. She's going down to the grocery store to get some milk or something, and my sister's looking at me like the story. Yes, I guarantee you there's someone that has. Comment down below, do you know anyone that has a cat that has a YouTube account? That's not like the cat is the YouTube star, but like they have their own account. That thing. That's really random. Into the video. Let's get on with this. So I'm just going to literally jump straight into it. So I'm going to start off with skincare, mostly because some of the products are sitting in my lap and I want to get them off. So before I get into the products, how I felt about them, I do have to mention that there are two products that did not get used. So you'll find out why one of them didn't get used in just a second, because it kind of freaked out my face. Felix, why are you crying?
Speaking of cats.
Speaking of cats, my cat's outside the door. I literally, when I film, I close the door so he can't come in here. Not that he normally comes in here when I'm filming, but he likes to cry and you can hear it more if he's in the room. So one of the things I didn't use was this mask from Pharmacy. I ended up using all the other masks. I'm really bad about masks. I don't know what it is about the last couple weeks, but I've always had like one mask that I fail on using. So it's not that I didn't want to try it, I did. It's just my face had a little freakout moment this week, and so I was just kind of like, let's just let it chill. Let's not use anything. And so this is the mask that kind of like bit the dust and was the one I didn't use. So he's going back in my beloved mask bag. Also, side note, if you noticed in yesterday's video, there were no face masks in it. There will be face masks that'll be in the review. I just didn't pull them in the video because my stupid brain forgot that I needed to put them in during the video because I normally pick them out with you guys. Next thing that I didn't use, so if you saw my Bath & Body Works haul, not the second one that just had bath bombs, but the one that had, you know, not just bath bombs, I picked up this scrub, and this is their Cocoa Shea Coconut Nourishing, Richly Nourishing Body Buff from Bath & Body Works. So I mentioned in the video, I felt like when I filmed it, I was like, I feel like this is not the scrub that I really fell in love with when I was at Bath & Body Works. I feel like it was the scrub that gave me like an allergic reaction. I had like a horrid rash on my hands and wrist after I used it. And I'm 100% correct. I went back into my Bath & Body Works without the product, of course, because that would make sense if I wanted to, you know, exchange it. The one that I tried had clay in it, and this is definitely does not have clay. I'm now terrified to use this. I literally was about to grab it, put it in my shower, and I'm like, let's just give it a try. But my fear is because I'm going to Universal this weekend, or today, because I'm filming this early. I was scared that I was going to have this allergic reaction. My skin was just going to be too sensitive. And I was like, well, I could just try like a piece of my body. But I was like, I can't do my hands because you guys see my hands on camera. I didn't want to have like gorging red hands on camera because you guys might freak out, because I'd freak out. And so I didn't want to do anything else because I was like, people are going to see it. So I was like, I'm scared. I'm not going to do it. He's not going to happen. That was a long story. Let's get into the products that I did use. So one product I did use, actually, let me do the story time of what happened. So I ended up going into Sephora because I didn't realize as a Rouge member, I'm going to have to redo my Sephora rewards versus Ulta rewards video because there's just so much more I've learned about the two rewards programs. But one of the things as a Rouge member that I get to receive is I get a free mini facial from Sephora, and I'm like, hashtag yes. So they can do like an exfoliation treatment or like a masking type treatment on you. I just kind of wanted to go in and see what should I use on my face to fix it, because I kind of freaked out my skin. So the thing that really freaked out my skin this week was the face cleanser I used. So I ended up having to ixnay him and go to my, I feel like it's been every video, my Purity by Philosophy. If you have not tried this stuff, it's my holy grail. He is amazing. He takes off every ounce of my makeup. He's amazing. I love him. I love him. I love him. My face is so balanced after using him. He is my go-to when my face freaks out. And no, Philosophy does not pay me to say that. call me though, because I would love that. That's cool. But no, the face cleanser I used was from Skin Fix, and it was funny because when I told the girl from Sephora what I used, she was like, oh yeah, it's glycolic acid in it. And I was like, you don't even sell this. How the fudge do you know that? Whatever. But it's a foaming oil cleanser. It's skin stuff tested. So basically it says that it's supposed to have pH balance, leave skin soft, it's got jojoba oil, macadamia oils, and it's for all skin types. But one ingredient that it doesn't highlight is that it has glycolic acid, and they told me when I was in Sephora that is great if you know you have like oily skin, but I have very, very sensitive skin, so even though my skin does sometimes, especially during the summer times, it feels like summer where I live because it's 1,002 degrees, that it's too harsh on my skin and it will literally dry it out and almost like burn it and french fry it. So yeah, that's what happened. So I used this and then I followed it up with the Mario Badescu Aloe Vera Toner, and the second I put this guy on after using the cleanser, I was like, something's wrong. I feel like it's not the toner because this is supposed to be a very soothing toner, and when I used it with the Philosophy, it was great. Super, super lovely. I love it. I just put a little bit on cotton pad and patted in my skin and it worked fabulously. So I used that and I felt like a stinging tingling on my skin after I put him on, but then the deal breaker was I ended up skipping my serum and my under eye cream. I went straight to moisturizer, and I used the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer because it's always been a very calming moisturizer for me, and I felt like, you know, my skin feels a little irritated, it should be fine if I put this on. So I popped this lovely little guy on and my face literally felt like it was on fire. Like, guys, like, I'm not even exaggerating, my face hurt so bad. I literally started to tear up because my face was literally aching. I was so terrified for my skin. So immediately I was like, I'm not gonna leave this on. This just, everything has to come off. So I grabbed my Purity, I re-washed my face, and I just let that be it. I was like, I'm not putting anything else on. My face now feels better after washing it. Nothing is touching my face for at least 24 hours. Like, I'm not doing it. So yeah, long story short, went to Sephora, and they're like, you need to, like, not constantly switch up your routine, and you need to watch, like, what you use, because some things you're using counteract each other, and they just don't work well together. So I'm going to be more mindful on that. So now that lovely story time is over, let's get into the other products. Also, I realized there's 2 more products I ended up not using. I'm a terrible human, guys. I'm so sorry. This week it was just weird because skin freaked out. So because he did freak out, I ended up not using my Peter Thomas Roth Firm Peeling Gel, which I was really excited to use this. But literally this happened like early on in the week of trying this stuff, and he does not want to focus. Come on, guy. Come on. I love that I just like did the, like I'm talking to my cat. Felix is probably like, human, I'm not in there, and where's my cat treat? But yes, I was really looking forward to using it because I wanted to see how it worked as comparison to like the Real Chemistry or the Skin Ink one that I've used before, because I loved those, so I really wanted to see how it worked. So he'll go into a new Shop My Stash. Other thing I didn't use, mostly because I decided I want to take it with me when I go to Orlando because I want to see how it works. But this is from Hum. And this is their Raw Beauty Green Superfood Powder. It's supposed to help with energy and radiant skin and metabolism. So I was like, what perfect time to use it than when I'm running around hot Orlando, Florida. If you've never been to Orlando, Florida, it's literally like a part of Hades. Like, it's part of hell. It's just always on fire. You literally see people running through the streets screaming from all the firing. There's a volcano. Literally, there's a new water park company. It's called Volcano Bay. And I'm like, I'm dying. I really want to go.
Birthday.
It opens on my sister's birthday. So now you guys know when my sister's birthday is. Tell her hi. Happy birthday. So yeah, I ended up not using that. So next things that I did use, I got back into my Sleep Black Caramel Lotion from Bath & Body Works, part of their aromatherapy line. It's bomb. It's nice and hydrating, and I love the way it smells. It is amazing. Other things I did use. So I tried out this, and I was really impressed by this. This is from, I'm always going to call it Organics. I don't know if they call it something different. I'm calling it Organics. But this is the Fade Defying Orchard Oil. It's supposed to help with, like, it's basically supposed to be a color protectant for if you dye your hair. Granted, I do not dye my hair, guys. My hair is virgin hair, if you've ever wanted to know. This is my hair's natural color. I remember when I got my hair done by my stylist at Ulta the first time, she was like, so when are we going to play with color? And I'm like, when you see 50 pounds of gray hairs in my scalp, then we can talk. But my hair's happy and I don't want to kill with color. But because it's supposed to be nice and hydrating and nourishing for your hair, I was like, you know what, I'm going to give him a try. So I actually really liked him. I was really shocked because it's supposed to be like an oil, and when I shake it up, I can definitely tell it's like an oil, or at least like a really thick liquid. But when I put it in my hair, it almost feels dry. Like, it doesn't really feel like there's anything there. But I was really excited because it really leaves a lot of shine and a lot of softness in my hair, and I really, really like this, and you don't have to use much of it, and I really enjoyed that. I literally, and granted you guys never really see how long my hair is in the end of my videos, but literally my hair is like laying on my legs, like as I'm sitting down. But my hair goes down to like literally my hip bones, and I only used about 6 sprays throughout my hair. So yeah, I really, really liked them. Next thing that I used the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Hydrating Firm Sleeping Cream. I definitely got like some firmness out of the cream. It's really hard to tell with the sleeping ones because I'm asleep. But I definitely felt the firming feeling before I even like went to sleep. I don't know, it was nice. Next thing, the serum that I used, oh gosh, I really, really like this. So this is from Ole Henriksen, and this is the Truth Serum Collagen Booster. My skin freaking loved this. So I've mentioned before, I'm not the biggest fan of the oil serums. I tried one from, I think it was Clarins, and it was a lotion serum. Focus on my face, camera. Thank you. And it was a lotion serum, and that one's probably one of my favorites, but this one actually might replace that. So it's not quite an oil, but it's not quite a lotion. It's just kind of like this gel consistency, but it absorbs really well. It leaves my skin feeling really nice and taut and just nourished and wonderful, and I love it, and I feel like it's really working. I love, love, love him. The next thing I use, the under eye cream. So when I was at Sephora getting, you know, them telling me like don't put 50 pounds of crap on your face, they told me like a good thing when you're like doing like your skincare routine is to make sure like the emulsions to use to help stimulate circulation. So I found that once I started doing that, this eye cream worked even better, and it really helped with the depuffiness and with the dark circles, and I really, really liked it. And this is the Renewed Hope in a Jar by Philosophy. It's supposed to be refreshing and refining eye cream. I loved him. I felt like my under eyes were just amazing, and the bagginess was gone. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. He was amazing. Last 2 things that are in my skincare bag. Also, side note, I realized when I sat down and started filming this video, I left the shampoo and conditioner that I tried in my shower because I'm terrible. But I tried, it was from Husk, it was their bamboo one. That was, literally, if you want to try a good, cheap hair care, Husk. I love Husk. Husk is an amazing hair care brand. It is so, so good. But the bamboo one left my hair feeling really nice and soft, and just, all of them leave my hair feeling luxurious. Onto the mask that I used. So I tried this Bio Republic Pomegranate Crust Illuminating Fiber Mask, Vitamin E for all skin types. That's a stupid name. I feel like that's not the name. I feel like I read like the entire front packaging and it was like, stupid name. But I really liked, I'm normally not a fan of sheet masks, but this one I actually really kind of liked because of the way it was cut. So it didn't, like, when you put it straight onto your face, there's definitely like holes and sections like missing because of the way like the mask is flapped. So you actually get to pull them completely over every section of your face. So it had like a weird like look to it, but I loved it because I felt like my face was getting fully covered, but it wasn't too much. And I love that it left my face feeling really nice and plump. I don't know what it's talking about like illuminating, but I definitely think it's supposed to do what? Brighten and energize, leave the complexion smooth, radiant, fresh, balanced skin. I thought I left my skin feeling tight. I liked it. He was cool. Next thing, I had to research because literally the packaging does nothing for me besides telling me its name. So I tried this True Botanicals mask. This is the Resurfacing Moisture Mask. I think I'm 900% positive that this came out of a Birchbox, which I'm really shocked because Birchbox has normally been terrible. Yeah, this came out of Birchbox, right? Yeah, the mask came out of Birchbox. My sister's are gonna be like, I don't know. I'm like 99% positive this came out of Birchbox. Watch me be wrong. Watch someone be like, I definitely watched all your unboxing videos and it was in the Ipsy like February box. I don't know. That'd be great. If tell me down below if you guys actually remember which one it was. But I was really I wanted to make sure that I knew how to use it because some masks are very specific. They're like 15-20 minutes. That's typically between 10 and 20 minutes is typical standard time for masks. So I'm glad I looked this up because this guy says to have it on for about 2 to 5 minutes. Thank God I looked it up. So basically, because I was like resurfacing moisture mask, it's not just like a hydrating mask. Like I should be fine, like leave it on for like half an hour. No. So the way it describes it almost like it's a deep purifying mask. Like it gets deep into your pores, helps clean everything out. So it sounds almost like it's a peel but a mask version of it. I definitely felt my skin felt really nice and like cleansed afterwards. It was just a little I was terrified using it. But I really liked it. It left my face feeling phenomenal. Highly recommend, though the thing is like $90 and I think there's a million other masks that you could probably use. But that was my saying on that. And I'm going to put all these back in this baggie so I don't lose them. Also, you're probably going to see some of these again and not tomorrow. Tomorrow is the new giveaway. Sneak peek was in that last Bath & Body Works haul that I did because everything was literally in it. I'm scared this Mario Badescu's gonna leak. I know it's not. I literally have done this 1,000,002 times to see if it was gonna leak. And it hasn't, but I'm a paranoid human. It's what I do. Also, literally, if you are putting on liquid mask, I've mentioned this, I swear, in every video, but I always feel the need to put it in. I am in love with this e.l.f. mask applicator. Literally, any small little mask thing that I have, it's like, because it's silicone, so it like bends, but it's been amazing. I love, 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 love this thing. It was, I don't even remember how much it was. Do you remember how much that e.l.f. brand was?
$5.
$5, something like that. It couldn't have been more than $10. If it was $10, I would have been happy with that. Let's move on into makeup world. So the stuff I tried out of makeup. Okay, this is not makeup. This is a lotion. I think I threw this in because I was touching up my makeup when I was going somewhere, and so I tossed this lotion in because I was like, I wanted to put some on. And I love it. Like, these hand creams from Bath & Body Works are amazing. I loved this one because it matched the palette that I used this week. But this is the Pretty as a Peach from Bath & Body Works. This is their Shea Butter hand creams, and I think I have them upside down. Do I have them upside down? No, I had them right. But I love him. He's so nice and hydrating, but without being like too overbearing. I love, 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 love that. Also, have you guys noticed that I don't have my candle lit? Focus on my face camera. It's late and I'm tired. I don't really want to light my candle, mostly because I'm terrified I'm going to end up throwing my hair into it. Next thing, speaking of peach, the palette I used this week, which I love him. If you don't have a peach palette, you should go. Like, if you are looking for that one amazing palette, I think it's the peach palette from Too Faced. He's one of my absolute favorites. The colors are just, it's got your neutrals, it's got your fun shades, like, I love him. He's so, I think I love him mostly because the colors in here really complement my skin and my eyes, and it's just so well rounded. I love it. It's got some shimmers, got some mattes. He's just, and he smells like peaches. He's just amazing. He's literally, like, literally my favorite. Next thing, speaking of Too Faced, funny story about this. So this is the Too Faced blush, and that's one of their Love Flush Blush, and it's in I Will Always Love You. And I got this during the 21 Days of Beauty sale because they had these on sale for half off. So this is what he looks like. He is toots cute. Look at that packaging. Like, Too Faced kills. It's little bunnies and it looks like they're about to kiss. They're so cute. But I love the packaging. It is so freaking adorable. But when me and my sister were trying to order them, and I was like, I really wish I knew all the, focus on my face. I wish I knew all the shades of blush we have, because we have a bunch of the little baby ones. And I was like, I swear we have this one, but I could not find a small one. So I was like, you know what, let's just get it. I really like it. It looks really, really pretty. So I discovered where I saw it, as well as one of the other blushes that I swear we ordered. This is the Nikkie Tutorials palette from Too Faced when she did a collab with Too Faced, and lo and behold, what do I see? I Will Always Love You and Justify My Love. But I'm not mad at it, because what is the likelihood that I'm literally going to pick up this palette and go, I want this palette because I want one of the blushes? And no, I'm not going to do that. It's a very pretty palette, but I feel like it's one of those home palettes that I'm never going to want to travel with unless I like have one specific look I plan on making from this palette, because these shades in here just don't complement what I would do for a day-to-day look. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, I really, really like it though. They're so pigmented. The brush that I started to try to use, I was going to use it with my blushes. I don't like him for a blush brush. He doesn't pick up enough color for me. He's a kabuki brush. And he's from, what is this? Crown Brushes. He's really pretty and I like him. I just think he would work better for like a soft powder, or to like dust things off, or just to like feel good on your face. But when I tried using him in the blush, he did give me that soft, like, pretty, like, look, but I was like, I want something a little bit more intense, so I ended up just using a thicker brush. So, but I still liked him. He's cool. The other blush I used, where is he? Is a beloved one. This is Timeless from Tarte. I think it was an exclusive blush, but it is so pretty. He is well loved. Like, okay, I say well loved like there's a giant dent in him. There's not that big a dent. You can't even really tell that there's a dent in here. I can still see the name Tarte in the blush, so. Ah! I'm like, I feel like he fell, but I feel like he fell in the bag. He fell in my lap. I was like, I dropped him, but I couldn't find him. So yes, really, really like him. Next thing, Highbrow from Benefit. I love him. My only hatred for him is I have to sharpen him, and I'm lazy. I don't like to sharpen things. So, there's that. I use the, my hair. This is my life. My hair is literally chilling in my makeup bag. And it's just like, I'm here, Mom. It's cool. So this is the Lorac Porefection Mattifying Face Primer. This thing was awesome, except it's really liquidy. So that was a little, like, odd. But I really, really liked it. I felt like it really helped to close off the, give that poreless look. I was like, close off the pores, give off poreless look. The highlighter I used, I love. Like, guys, I don't know how well you can see that glazed donut look, but I'm in love. But this is Stunner from Tarte, and he is just so freaking pretty. I got this as like a freebie thing from Ulta from an order, and I'm really glad because they literally ran out of the blushes during their 21 Days of Beauty sale so quickly. I used this, you can't even tell it's from Tarte anymore because he's been in my makeup bags so many times that he's just worn off. But this is a duo contouring and highlighting stick. So one side is the contour side. I love how I'm like showing them right in front of my face. And then the other side is the highlighting side. No joke, I didn't even use the highlighting side this week. If I do, I would put it like in my brow bone, but I just didn't feel like having like that up there. I did use him, but I really only used him to contour my nose when I wanted a deeper contour, but I haven't really been loving him. Just not for what I've been wanting for this time of the year. I'll probably use him more during the winter time. Next, I used the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown. I love them. If you haven't tried Kat Von D eyeliner, it's amazing. I love her tip because it's flexible without being too flexible, but it just gives like the perfect angles, and it's really thin. I can do like tight lining with him. I think I am down to my last items. Yes, I am. I'm so excited. Mostly because I'm like, I want to go to bed and take off my face. Next thing is from Marc Jacobs, and it is in Slow Burn. It's one of their lipsticks. I really, really love this color. I'm wearing him, but I'm not wearing him. I actually mixed him with another one of the lipsticks I am wearing. He's just a nice, pretty mauve color, but I love the formula because it's so creamy. The one that I mixed it with was from Urban Decay. I don't even know if they still sell this particular shade. Because this is their old packaging. Well, not old. It was last before they changed it to the Vice. But this is in the shade Streak. Streak is really intense, and so for the lipstick that I did today, I just wanted something a little bit softer than the two of them together, and different than the other lipstick, which I know did not get into Shop My Stash last week when I did the video because I tossed him into a different makeup bag like an idiot. And the other one I used was from Too Faced. I love Too Faced. And this is in the shade Hey Girl. This is one of their matte lipsticks, and it is just, oh, it's like a raspberry color, and he's one of literally my favorite lipsticks. Like, it glides on really well, but it definitely dries, but oh, he's so pretty. And the last thing, which no joke, is probably one of my favorite things that I used the entirety of my makeup this month. And it really, really shocked me because you guys know how I feel about my mascaras. That's the only thing I haven't talked about so far is mascara. So yes, I'm trying to get all this off of me. So I used the Estee Edits by Estee Lauder, the Edgiest Up and Out Double Mascara. So I didn't, literally guys, I'm not even gonna lie, when I pulled this mascara, I didn't have high hopes for it. I was just like, whatever, it's a full-size mascara, it's there. Let me give him a whirl so I can be like, I hate him, whatever, trash, give him away to someone. I really like this thing. Like, I was literally like, you guys know me, I love Better Than Sex is like, literally, it's like my second favorite. My favorite is still the Yves Saint Laurent. It's like false something, I can't even pronounce it. It's just baby doll packaging. Faucide French, I don't know. But what I really liked about this is it had these two ends, and so one was the lift side, and so let me pull them out so you guys can see again. I know I started it on camera, but it's a really tiny brush, but it's really thin. Like, you guys can't even really see it. But it's great because you can get deep and underneath your, I'm literally putting mascara on right now. You can literally get it right up into your eye without actually like touching your eyebrow, obviously. But it really helps to push your lashes up and give you a real false lash look. And then the other side is for volume, which, no joke, when I pulled it out, I was like, this looks like a standard mascara wand. Like, not that impressed. But there's something about its formula that really gave a big, thick, chunky lash. I could layer with it. I literally looked like I was wearing false lashes, which I like never wear because I ain't got time for that. But I have time to put 15 coats of mascara on in like 5 minutes. But it won't take 2 seconds to put on false lashes. But yes, I believe that is it. That was a lot of stuff. I know, I just love trying new things. But yes, definitely that was probably my favorite item the entire time. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get notifications of when my videos go up, make sure you hit that lovely little notification button. If you want to follow me on my social medias, there's a link in the description below. And don't forget, guys, also in the description below is the link to the Totally Cute palette giveaway. Make sure you guys enter it because you only have until like, what time at night? 11:59, something like that?
I don't know, something like that.
Something like that. It ends today. Make sure you guys get on that, you know, get your pets on that, whatever you want to do. But yeah, stay foxy, guys.